Summary: how to become mentally untouchable and unshaken by life. Why some people remain unshaken. Some people appear untouched by chaos, setbacks, or insults. Why? Because they understand something most people don't. External events only have power if they find something inside you to attach to. Carl Jung believed people aren't victims of the world, they're prisoners of their own reactions. Life reflects back what you haven't mastered within yourself. Core idea: what disturbs you externally reveals what is unresolved within you. 2. The power of perception. Two people can face the same challenge, for example, break up, failure, and react differently. The difference isn't the situation, it's perception. Jung said that go on. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. If you don't examine your inner beliefs about yourself, people, life, you'll continue reacting blindly and think life is happening to you. In truth, it's happening because of you. 3. Letting go of control. Most people chase control. They want others to like them. They want things to go their way. They fear the unpredictable. This attachment leads to frustration and suffering. True peace comes when you let go of the need to control people, outcomes, or life itself. Freedom is letting go of needing things to happen in a certain way. Once you release control, you're free from needing approval. You're free from fearing failure. You stop exhausting yourself trying to force reality. 4. The paradox of letting go. When you stop needing things to go your way, they often do. When you stop fearing rejection, confidence rises. When you stop chasing love desperately, love often finds you. Why? Because attachment creates resistance, desperation repels. Letting go aligns you with flow and opportunities naturally arise. Psychological insight. The more you obsess over controlling something, the more powerless you feel. 5. The root of emotional reactivity. Why do insults hurt? Not because of the words, but because of what's unresolved inside you. If someone calls you a failure and you get angry, it's because part of you fears it might be true. If someone disrespects you and it enrages you, it's because you crave recognition. Your reactions expose your hidden wounds. The shadow self. Carl Jung. Shadow equals sign suppressed fears, insecurities, wounds. Emotional triggers reveal parts of your shadow. The world doesn't create your pain, it exposes what's already there. 6. Becoming untouchable. True strength is not about being emotionless but being untouchable. You are not your emotions. You are the awareness behind them. Metaphor: you are the sky, your emotions are just passing storms. 7. How to build an untouchable mind. A self-awareness in real time. Catch yourself in the moment between stimulus and reaction. Notice the emotion without acting on it. Example: someone insults you. Instead of reacting, observe your inner reaction like a scientist. Curiosity replaces anger. B. Reframe your triggers. Instead of asking, "Why did they do this to me?" ask, "What inside me is reacting? What unresolved part of me is exposed?" This transforms every trigger into self-awareness practice. 8. Control begins and ends with perception. You can't control people or events, but you control how you interpret them. If you control perception, you control your experience of reality. The more you detach from needing specific outcomes, the more reality bends to you. People seek your validation when you no longer need theirs. Negativity loses its grip when you stop feeding it. 9. From reaction to mastery. Most people live reactively like chess pieces on a board moved by circumstances. Masters of self become the player, even the observer, seeing the whole game unfold without attachment. Emotional mastery equals sign freedom. Not suppressing emotions. Not being numb. Fully understanding emotions so they no longer control you. 10. Neuroscience behind emotional reactions. Your brain builds habits through neural pathways. The more you react emotionally, the more automatic it becomes. But through mindfulness, reframing, and exposure, you can rewire your brain to become less reactive. Over time, insults stop affecting you. Failures no longer define you. Uncertainty loses its sting. 11. The ultimate shift. You aren't reacting to the world. You're reacting to your thoughts about the world. Carl Jung. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. The mirror metaphor. If your reflection frowns, you wouldn't get angry at the mirror. Yet in life, we blame the mirror people. Events rather than recognizing it reflects our inner world. Why do we give the world so much power? Because we're attached to validation, opinions, success, outcomes. 12. Detachment versus numbness. Detachment isn't emotional coldness. It's recognizing, I am not my thoughts. I am not my emotions. I am not my identity as defined by others. Like the sky above a storm, you remain still, observing. 13. Living untouchably. When you master yourself, the world no longer manipulates your emotions. You stop chasing validation, so others seek yours. Negativity cannot hook into you. The game flips, you're no longer the puppet, but the one pulling your own strings. 14. Practical steps to strengthen this state. Mindfulness. Catch emotional spikes in real time. Observation. Ask, what's this revealing in me? Reframing. Turn triggers into insights. Consistency. Over time, this becomes your new default. Final thought. Master your reactions, and you master your reality. You won't change the world, but you'll change how the world affects you. That's the true source of inner peace, confidence, and strength. Key takeaways. Nothing outside of you controls you unless you allow it. Your triggers are your teachers. Letting go of control gives you real power. Detachment brings peace, not numbness. Self-mastery turns reaction into freedom.